In the not too distant future, next Saturday AD, there was a horse named Hunter, pretty different from you or me. He worked as an irate film critic, just reviewing some films, being oh so cynic. He did a good job and had a big fan base, but the viewers didn't like it, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. La la la. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. La la la. Now keep in mind that Hunter can't control when the movies begin or end. La la la. He'll have to keep his sanity with the help of his Vtube friends. Vtube roll call chatbot. Waller.
What is happening?
Mr. Guest Slot. Cow. If you're wondering how they eat and breathe and other science facts, la la la, just repeat to yourself, it's just a stream. I should really just relax. For Mystery Vtube Theater 3000.
I'm tired. Is anybody else tired today?
Very.
I'm extremely
Incredibly.
tired.
Very.
Although it is 1:30 a.m. for me, so
I streamed for 8 hours yesterday because I didn't think we were going to beat the whole game. And then we beat the whole game.
Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Well, today I learned there is a Treasure Planet game.
There are like 5, actually.
Jesus.
You get 3 of them from McDonald's.
Oh,
Yeah. It's great. What happened to the other one? What happened to Lawler?
Me? I'm here. Sorry, it's been a pretty bad week for me.
Oh no!
oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Otherwise, I'm still very much alive, or as far as that word's concerned.
Bad as in busy, or bad as in oh boy, a lot of people died?
I don't want to even think. I don't want to talk about death right now. If you will, please excuse me. It's just been
That's
not a very
alright.
good week in my personal life that I prefer not to bring the incoming movie down with. But no, it's not been very good. The
Alright.
seasons are never great for me.
Alright, I won't
yeah.
press you. It's alright.
But
I'm sorry.
otherwise, Thanksgiving is great at the very least. Oh, you guys are fine. It's just had a lot on my mind. But yeah,
I
Christmas
myself
vacation's
have
coming up
been-
soon.
I myself have been
yes.
extremely busy. You know, grocery store worker working in a grocery store around Thanksgiving, so
God bless you.
you can imagine.
God, did you know Amazon started striking yesterday?
What?
Did you know that there's a worldwide Amazon strike yesterday?
I did not know this. That's amazing.
It was trending on Twitter. It was make Amazon pay or something. It was
That's
nice. Even in my
amazing.
town- Even the Amazon factory in my town had strikers.
That's amazing.
Hello there.
So it's not all bad, I guess.
Yeah, it's not all bad. So tomorrow, speaking of movies, we got that Treasure Planet review coming out. So look for that. And a little bit after this, maybe like an hour after we end or so, I don't know, give me some time to refresh. We're going to be doing a little bit more Minecraft, so be on the lookout for that as well. But
So-
before all of that, we have a movie tonight.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Cow pointed this one to me. It's Billy the Kid versus Dracula. But first, a short film called at your fingertips cylinders.
Oh god, I remember the previous
Oh my
one, which was
God.
boxes.
Yeah, we did boxes. This is cylinders.
I actually failed out of geometry, if you can believe it. This is gonna be fun.
Oh no.
No.
We have someone who failed at geometry, and this is about cylinders. Oh no.
The horrors.
The
The
horror.
horrors.
The horror.
Oh, we got movie sign. The Pennsylvania Public Library is in the state of Pennsylvania? I never knew.
My God.
Playing at a construction is not the best idea.
Especially
This
when
is
they're not
colored?
wearing a hard hat.
It's colored. We finally bet into the future, chat.
They invented colors, finally.
This music is like a descent into madness.
I can't help but feel like something terrible is about to happen to these two children.
Okay, that toilet paper was amazing.
Round
What
tubes
in
like
God's
these
name is
are
that?
called cylinders.
Wow, thank you for the explanation.
This is good information to know.
Cardboard cylinders come in many sizes. And there are many things that you can make from
Oh.
them.
Like this
Okay.
thing.
That was interesting.
That literally fell apart while shooting.
This
Put them
kid
together
looks so
with metal
alien.
fasteners to make jointed toys.
Or you
Did
could get
he-
regular toys.
Did they really just give him a bunch of paper tubes and some fasteners and they were like, here, make some soup, make some shit with this?
Make your own fun. Have fun, Billy.
What even is this music? Christ, it's distorted.
I told you it's a descent into madness.
Madness.
I don't know,
This
it's
is
clown
educational.
music.
What even is this instrument?
Christ, no one got that joke. Must be showing my age. This music is actually kind of fucked up. Like, why is it so distorted?
Stop.
God.
This is
Like
what I
something-
expect to hear from like a horror movie from the 20s.
It
And
reminds me
I
of.
mean the 1920s.
Kind of reminds me of Alice Madness Returns. We're entering the cylinder world.
He messed up. He messed up and tried to cover it up.
Oh my God!
They can see into
my-
your soul.
He's making
He's
a
making-
plank from Edda and Eddie.
Well, yeah. At least.
This is not the most horrifying thing ever.
Good seeing of his.
Kid, you're gonna cut yourself yet.
The way you're handling those scissors, yeah.
Shit.
Jesus.
My
my
God!
Back those hands up, kid.
Oh my God! That's not it. What does this have to do with a cylinder? I think I just answered my own question.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's awful.
That's-
I hate
that's-
to look at that.
That's
I
horrible.
hate that.
What is that?
Oh my god. It's a moai.
This is racist. He made a totem pole.
Salt boxes and oatmeal boxes joined together make a big totem pole.
Put them outside your cardboard casinos.
I guess it's not the worst thing. This is
Music
some
makes me think
scary
something
movie shit.
evil is about to happen.
Yeah, same here.
It's going to come alive anytime.
I feel like we're watching the movie It. Or The Shining.
These are the kids from It. They had no lives.
My god.
With a flashlight, this becomes a planetarium.
Does it?
When you tilt the flashlight to shine on the top of the tube, the constellation is reflected on the wall.
Bull fucking shit, that's not. Oh.
I made you something.
Well, I am of concern.
This is the beginning of an animal.
Is it though?
It is started by making a pattern for the legs.
Those are legs?
Okay, there is no way the kid just made
This
them by
child's
himself.
insane mind? Maybe it is. I don't know.
Who's that
Cylinders!
Pokemon? Oh, okay. It appears to be a horse with an exceptionally large groin.
It's a cow!
No,
I refuse to believe
Very
that
well
it is a
endowed
cow.
cow.
I refuse. I am in no way related to that thing.
You are certainly both experts on equine and equine-related creatures. But what about paper ones?
I refuse addressing its existence.
I cannot see this as anything but a horse with an exceptionally thick shaft, if you know what I'm saying. What a chonker.
Cylinders!
Absolute chode. Where the hell's the cylinder?
You have shown us one cylinder in this whole process!
I don't know
See,
what
this is
that
the poison arrowhead that's got. No, actually, okay, it's that.
Is this what they call a Trojan horse?
That looks disturbingly like a penis before you folded it.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying. Wait,
Just
wait.
as planned.
It looks more like a crab than anything else.
Like a head crab in particular.
It's the beast from the Bible. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
It
God.
still looks like.
My god, why have you forsaken us?
At your fingertips. Oh, it's a
it's-
zebra! They
Oh,
fooled
it's
us
a
all!
zebra.
This
You know
kid
what,
little.
That
This
is not half
little-
bad.
Why does it look so sad, though?
I don't know, man. It's like, release me. Release me from my
The souls are
torment.
trapped. The soul of the animals are trapped inside.
Cylinders in art class wasn't very popular in class.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
If you really, really need to be desperate about your toys.
Back in my day, we had Boy Scouts and we had pine wood. We didn't make these things out of freaking toilet paper, not toilet paper rolls.
Yeah, well, we're poor, alright? These were our birthday presents after our birthday party at the dollar store.
What?
Back in my day, cylinders weren't invented yet.
That kid's like 2 seconds away from stabbing himself in the hand, I swear to God. Who the fuck taught them how to use scissors?
And don't let this child use the safety scissors.
When
They
you
restrict
experiment
the
with
child's
cylinders,
imagination.
You will discover many ways of combining them.
God, one of the first things I was taught is to cut away from yourselves, but then again, I cut myself several times as a child. Both intentionally and unintentionally.
What new things can you find to make with cylinders?
Why? Why was I
Why?
programmed to have tubes for eyeballs? Why am I
Oh my-
here?
That looks like an evil
Wait,
guy. from
what
a
are you
movie we would
doing?
like.
How are you, gentlemen?
Wait, where
Someone
am I
set us
going?
with the bomb.
Why was I programmed to fly? Why?
Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty good. I didn't expect that to be a kite.
Somebody help! This child has abducted me! Help me! Please! Where even
Oh my
are we
God.
right now? Somebody
ACI
please
production.
turn off the music.
That was hilarious.
Everything's blood red now.
That was hilarious.
Is this a relatively new
No, it is
movie
not.
or something?
The channel I
on the
found
high
this
def-
on was just
Cheesy
had a bunch of
movies.
logos at the
movies, oh
beginning.
God.
That opening was in high definition just now. My god.
Oh, the seal of quality.
God dang it, guys! Birdemic had better effects.
Are you sure?
That's a hell of a burn.
I heard it again. It woke me. It's here.
Oh, it was probably a dream, Mama. Just a nightmare. Don't
What are
worry
these
about it so
accents?
much.
It's not for myself
Is that
that
man
I
Scottish?
worry.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Hmm?
Go to sleep.
Get the chopper.
Get to the...
Oh, that will protect you from everything.
Let me introduce you to my friend Jesus.
Oh, I think he will
Jesus
meet
Christ.
Jesus soon.
Superstar.
Oh my God, Billy the Kid can turn into a bat.
I think that's Dracula.
Oh. Jeez.
Okay, his face is on fire.
What is happening? It appears that she is being given a very special kind of kiss.
Wait, you got Jesus? I can't do anything.
Oh, bye.
Okay, bye. Did he just faint?
Something
He
like
woke
that.
up. He woke up just to be fell asleep.
Oh, God in heaven, look, Franz.
Lieber Himmel, it was a vampire. Lisa,
Oh, my Lisa, my precious Lisa.
Mama.
No, Papa, no, no.
Why is it
Cheesy
literally
presents.
called Cheesy Flicks?
Presumably because it is in fact cheesy.
Well, apparently they hold the copyright to this right now.
John Carradine?
Apparently, the director of this movie said that this is his best movie ever. And the dude worked on a lot of things, like 60 plus.
These are the
Quite a lot.
12 people that made the movie.
Pretty good.
Wait, that's the Motion Picture Association logo. Did you just seriously do all the credits at the beginning?
there's no end credits. Because they knew that everybody will leave by then.
Well, at least we know who to blame now.
I agree.
You know, this is a little frightening, this traveling at night. And when we
It's night.
stopped to pick you up, way out in the middle of a black nowhere, I nearly died of a heart attack.
I sure don't like the looks of him, Sandy. It's been 5 miles since we picked him up at the edge of that wagon train. If he was going to make any trouble, he'd have done it by now. Besides, what kind of trouble do you expect him?
Well, that's just it. I don't know. But
Well,
even
it's
the
the
horse
Wild
is just
West,
a
so,
jumpy, I
like,
couldn't
he
stop
could
for.
literally just
Dabney,
blow
when
the
we
thing
get to
up.
Wilkesburg, maybe you better get yourself one of those desk jobs. You're getting too edgy for this one.
I'm Mrs. Mary Bentley, and this is my brother, James Underhill. He's a banker from Boston.
Name is Joe Flake, whiskey salesman.
Whiskey
Here you
salesman.
are. Have a drink.
Hoo-wee! I got whiskey money!
How about you? Inside the house? It's a sample.
I'm so drunk, oh my god.
All right.
He's going to die, for
Have
sure.
one myself.
Nah, he won't die. There's too much whiskey in his blood.
My heart
Whiskey is
dead.
high in calories, and
And
that
since there was
goes,
no one
and
left
all
of
that
our
blood
family to
goes
look after our
straight to his
property,
hips.
I induced poor James
By the
to
way,
give up
that's
his
hips
comfortable
with a lisp,
bachelor
not
life
hips.
and his big bank in Boston.
I can't imagine that Dracula would find any of these people appetizing.
It's James' first trip.
They're 2
west
old
to
and
Louis.
3 of them
He's
are
never
male.
even seen my daughter. She's 18 and so beautiful. I have her portrait
So why is
here.
Dracula in
It's a
America?
beautiful miniature.
In the Wild
Why
West?
is
Would you
why is
like to
Dracula
see it?
sitting amongst them right there?
And beautiful. Yes, I would like to see her.
His face is even covered in white makeup, it looks like. My god, the size of his boner.
Say, Mrs. Benson, she is young and beautiful.
Bentley. The name is Bentley.
Yes, Mrs. Bentley. She is very beautiful.
His eyes, oh my god!
Perhaps you'll visit us when you're in Wilkesburg.
Actually terrifying.
My pleasure, Mrs. Bentley. I shall.
You know, our place is 20 miles out of town. It's called the Double Bar B. It's named after my dear departed husband, Ben Bentley. It's a cattle ranch now, but once it was famous for its silver mine. At first, we used to think it was just a huge cave.
I say,
That's fascinating.
Here,
Yes.
The vampire
And I
guy
was
looks
terrified
fairly
to go
good
to
at
it,
his
but
job.
my husband explored it, and
His
he found
eyes
the
are
silver
great.
lode.
They just really
Of
stand
course, now
out.
the mine
And
is
his bow
fizzled out.
tie.
It's abandoned. But
Yeah,
not
whatever that
before
thing
we
is.
got
Yeah, it's
rich out
cool.
of it.
Bow ties are cool.
Marianne, why don't you rest?
Yeah.
Your heart, you know.
Oh, yes, I'm afraid I am talking too much. But, you know, it gets so lonely. I'm sorry.
may I see the picture once more?
Oh, certainly.
Stranger date!
That picture needs an adult.
Like, it's hard to tell, but it's still night time.
Remember, it's supposed to be nighttime. We definitely did not put a night filter over this.
I gotcha.
I had to stop and fix a trace.
Welcome, folks. You're spending the night here. You're late, but the food is hot and waiting inside.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Come on, James.
Well, well, what do we got here, my good man?
Just a wandering band of Indians passing through.
Well,
That's
good. Maybe you can
racist.
sell them some firewater, huh?
You better not.
No?
No.
Oh.
Better be
Just in
coming
time
in,
for
mister.
Thanksgiving. Bye.
He can teleport. But only 3 feet away, apparently.
What when nobody's looking? No, we're gonna speed
Look into my
water.
eyes!
Okay. It's kind of hard to take him seriously that way. Is that supposed to be a Native American woman?
Yes.
Yes,
That is the whitest Native American I've ever seen.
this movie is racist.
I can't wait no longer,
Very.
Tom, or I won't get to Yerma before nightfall. And I ain't driving
from
at
the
night again,
50s,
and
of
that's for
course.
sure.
What do you suppose happened to him?
He might be one of them professor fellas. Got to chasing himself butterflies or lizards. Like that fellow we had aboard a couple of years ago.
If you ask me, it's those savages over there.
Not likely. We haven't had trouble with those Indians for more than 10 years.
Stop saying
You better get
Indians,
going.
that's
You
racist.
show up and I'll put them on the next stage.
I still think that it's those savages over there that you...
If anything, it... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He needs young
Dracula's-
blood!
Dracula is an equal opportunity... what do you call it?
Hunter. I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
only wants to drink the blood of young girls.
Do the Indians think that they might be
Yes.
the
I think the white people are responsible for sucking the blood of their young girl.
James. James, what is it? Oh, James.
Yo, they have guns and shit.
Yeah, what about that?
What the hell was that noise? Is she having a heart attack?
I think so.
I mean, I would have a heart attack if I were chased by people.
Only took the blood. You're supposed to use every part of the animal.
So,
Oh God, the sun! I'm dying. Wait, what?
oh. I guess they made Dracula after the book and not the movie.
Evidently, this Dracula is immune to sunlight damage.
Oh, just take this.
Well,
Rummage
in
through
the
your
original,
belongings.
in the original,
My God, this turns me on.
She is not wearing a bra.
Oh,
My
you
God.
missed that one.
Good shooting, Billy.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Oh,
That's
no,
weird.
I'm
Wasn't
not
Billy
that
the
good.
Kid a infamous
you gotta try.
outlaw?
That guy Bonnie sure moved in on you. First your foreman's job, now your girlfriend. Ready?
Yeah.
Is she supposed to be Clyde?
Stop it! It's already dead.
Already.
Like spying on them two?
Well, it looks like there's going to be only one good shot in this family.
Hey, I wonder what your mother will say when you tell her we're gonna get married.
You know she likes you.
Yeah, but Uncle Jim from Boston, you know, He might not like the idea when he finds out.
He
I'm
is
Billy the
way
Kid.
too old
you're
looking
not
to
Billy the
be
Kid
Billy the
anymore.
Kid.
Since coming here, you're William
Billy the
H.
adult.
Bonny.
Billy the middle-aged
So
man.
Mm.
Betty Bonny. Betty Bonny. You know, I kind of like that.
Me too. Hey, by the way, what's your uncle like?
I don't know. I've never met Uncle James, but when he gets to know you and sees how handsome you are, I know... Oh, my gosh, Mother and Uncle James, we've got to meet the stage. Look, I'll go clean up and meet you in town at stage time.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in the same Wild West town that they use for every single Western ever made, because there's only like 3 of them.
Wow.
And nobody noticed that.
Did nobody see the man who was a bat just 2 seconds ago? He's like, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody
please, stranger.
already drunk.
Your sign says you're in a hotel as well as a saloon. I'd like a room. Yes, sir.
So how'd he get over here from Transylvania?
Here you are, sir. Room 10. Upstairs and to the left. Thank you.
Maybe he
My name
flew.
is James Underhill. My sister, Mrs.
Wow,
Bentley,
he's very
is the
polite.
owner of the Double Bar B Ranch and will be here shortly on the coach coming in from Papago Wells. Let me know when she arrives. Otherwise, I am not to be disturbed. Yes, sir.
Isn't she dead? Or is
I'll
that
have a
or is
glass
he
of your
referring to
finest blood. AB positive if you have it.
Jim, eh? I thought he was supposed to come in on the same stage with the old woman.
Let me have a beer, Pete.
Oh, say, Billy, there's a gent upstairs. Calls himself James Underhill. Says he's your boss's brother.
Stage in already?
No, not yet.
He was supposed to come in on the stage with Mrs. Bentley.
I don't know anything about that, but if you want to ask him, he's up in room 10.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, that's fast.
Hey, Billy. Never mind. Forget it. You'll see for yourself.
Oh yeah, just give out personal information. No problem.
What part of I am not to be disturbed did you not understand?
Mr. Underhill?
Yeah. Won't you come in, Mr.
Bonnie. Most folks just call me Billy. I'm the foreman of the Double Bar B Ranch.
Well, come in.
Double Barbie Ranch?
2 Barbies? We thought one
One
was
is more than
enough.
enough.
Niece was expecting you on the stage with her mother.
The stagecoach was too slow for me. I came on ahead. I'm anxious to meet my niece. I've never seen her, you know. Do you think this does her justice?
Well, I'd say Betty's a lot prettier than that.
Betty? Isn't that a little personal?
Well, you see, Betty and I, we're gonna...
Billy, the
We're gonna
stagecoach was attacked.
fuck.
Attacked.
You can't say
Where?
that in that
I don't
time.
know. Gotta ask the people who saw it. They're downstairs.
Could be a mistake, Mr. Underhill. It could have been another stage. I'll find out.
Whoever they got to play the role of Dracula was fairly good for the role, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
He
Vincent
certainly looks
Price.
the part. Mhm.
Looks exactly like him.
How did it happen, Ben?
Looks to me like they never had a chance. Must have been a war party.
You sure it was the Wilkesburg stage?
No mistake about it. I worked for the line once myself. Even knew the driver, Sandy Newton.
It was the vampire. I knew it. I knew there would be trouble.
No, Mama.
What does she mean, the vampire?
Well, we picked these people up near Council
We
Bluffs.
told you
They never
vampires
stopped
aren't
talking
real.
about bats
They
and
can't hurt
vampires.
you.
They claim one's following them, even now.
I just heard the news, Dewey. I'd appreciate it if you stayed over and took me out where it happened.
Well, all right.
I better tell Mr. Underhill.
I understand Mrs. Bentley was on that stage.
She's dead. Things may change a little, eh, Thorpe? Shut up, Yancey.
Don't go playing foreman with me. You ain't at the ranch now.
You may not be so big when her brother takes over.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it might be tougher to fool a man than that batty old dame.
Damn.
Punch.
Don't you ever pull a gun on me again.
It's
or I'll
back
kill
in
you.
the old days when everyone
ever since
pulled
I
a
took
gun
over
on
this
everybody and we
foreman's
had
job,
less
you've been right.
gun control than we do
This thing's
now.
over and done with. You and I are gonna have it out.
Whatever happened to the old days when guns had swords on the end of them because that's what it was going to come down to anyway?
I mean, we could still put a sword on a gun. That's what 3D printers are for.
No, it's called a bayonet. We still
Just-
have them.
I call it a gun blade.
Sorry to bring you such bad
That's
news,
a
Mr. Underhill.
that's a different thing entirely.
Yes.
Just make a gun thrower. What?
They
No,
mentioned
I mean a
travelers
circ
who
thrower.
saw the massacre. One who spoke of a vampire.
Yeah, the
What about
wagon
a
master
blade
says
gun?
they've been plaguing him about it ever since they joined up.
How did
Perhaps
he
I
make his
should go
eyes light up like
downstairs
that?
and
So-
meet them.
Look at it. It just keeps lighting up somehow.
Clear eyes. Wow. I am now Sans Undertale. Go into my eyes.
Mama!
Wait, how the hell did she recognize Dracula?
What is wrong, my dear?
I thought you...
Who did you think I was?
I thought you were... a vampire.
I, a vampire.
Did he just use Dominate Mind on that woman?
I never heard anything so ridiculous.
Oh, they got vampires on the brain.
Zo
That's all they
groot
talk
daar,
about.
Venti.
Tell them who I am, Billy.
Mr. James Underhill, Betty's uncle.
Perhaps this will satisfy all of you.
Can I see that, please?
This is the psychic
Sure.
paper I stole from Doctor Who.
It seems all right,
Is that a
Mr.
state
Underhill.
ID?
Would you like to go with me to where it happened?
No, no.
Does it have a star on
couldn't
it
stand
so that it could be
My
used
heart.
for travel?
Well, all right, I'll report to you when I come back.
We gotta tell Betty.
Oh, no. You go. I'm too upset. Tell her I'll see her later.
Shh! I'm too upset.
I can't go. I'm
I
depressed.
understand you will spend the night here in Wilkesburg. Since I took the last remaining room, I insist on giving it to you. I feel I owe you that much.
Thank you.
So much has happened this evening. I'm afraid sleep is out of the question for me. Perhaps, yes, I'll go out to the Double Barbie Ranch tonight.
That is one smooth motherfucker.
The vampire is among us.
Am
Sus.
I late? Is the stage in?
Betty, Look, Betty, I don't know how to tell you this, but
I'm gay.
this attack
Really?
between here and Papago Wells, Indian War Party.
Mama? Oh, really?
Don't worry, Liebchen. Mama is here, and I will be all the night the door outside. Good night. Good night, Mama. Good night.
Good night, Papa.
He will either fall asleep.
Bitte, lass das Licht an.
Ja, Mama,
Or
sei
Dracula will come
unbesorgt.
from the window.
Lass das Licht an.
What language are
Gute
they
Nacht.
speaking? Oh, they're German.
They're German?
She literally just said good to knock, didn't she?
I would have
That's what I
guessed-
heard too.
I would have guessed Mexican.
Your accent is nowhere near Hispanic.
Oh crap, they closed the window. Now I can't get in.
Oh no.
Can.
I would suck their blood. but I'm too upset.
She's on mute.
Look into my eyes.
You can make a drinking game out of
I
this.
have special eyes.
For a wonder, I thought he was going to aim for somewhere else entirely.
I think every time his face
Why
turns
does
to
it
red.
sound like she's enjoying it?
I mean, they often do, right? Wait a minute, there are 4 sets of teeth there. Or 2 sets of teeth there.
Lisa! Lisa! It's 9! 9!
Come on, honey.
Yeah, they were saying, she was saying 9-9. That's definitely a German family.
9!
Maybe they just can't count.
9, mein Vampire Führer! Said we put Dracula into concentration camp.
But, Mr. Underhill, I decided to meet my niece and try to console her. How did you get here? We didn't hear any...
Oh, one of the men from town drove me out. I just sent him away. I see my niece is still up.
Yeah, Betty?
I don't know
Uncle
this
James.
man! Stranger danger!
He wants that knee sussy.
My poor child.
Oh, Uncle James!
What the fuck?
We must
Does she
be
just
brave.
accept immediately that he's her
We're not
uncle?
alone.
Like,
I'm here to take care of you.
Yes, I am your uncle.
right.
Take my word for it.
You're much more beautiful than your picture. Much more beautiful.
his
They're
eyes
like
are popping out of his
out
fuck-
of his head.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed that.
Pete, do you know who drove Betty's uncle out to the ranch last night?
For all the excitement last night, I'm lucky I know my own name.
Excitement? What do you mean?
Didn't you hear? We had a murder here last night.
Murder? Who?
Their daughter.
She's like dead now.
Oh, and they're just sitting there menacingly.
I'm awful sorry to hear about your daughter. How did it happen?
My Lisa is dead. The marks of a vampire on her throat.
Vampire?
Yeah. And I think I know who it is.
No, Mama. No, you mustn't. She's grief-stricken. She doesn't know what she's saying.
That is not so. I think it is Mr. Underhill.
No way.
Mr. Underhill? But he's at the Double Bar B Ranch with Betty.
I
Came
wonder if
late
they're
last
actually
night.
German,
That's a
or
long
they're
way
just
from
people
here.
pretending to be German and poorly.
You must hurry out there right away. You must not let your Betty be alone with him.
Go!
But he's
Schnell!
your
Schnell!
Please, I beg of you, listen to me.
He is a vampire. Believe me. You must get away. Far away.
No, we will stay here and fight for Lisa's sake.
And then
so
we'll
no one
get
else will
it
have
too
to
dark.
suffer the
No,
way
I'm
we
not
do.
going there.
How?
Not going there.
How does one fight
Yeah,
the supernatural?
yeah,
A thing that
yeah.
is dead and still alive.
We will defeat him with this.
With Jesus!
I don't believe what you're saying. But maybe you better come out to the ranch.
No, no.
Jesus
I'll explain
Christ,
to Betty.
superstar.
Need someone to help her anyway, now that her mother's gone.
All right, we will come, but you must hurry now. There is no time to lose. We will follow. We will find the ranch, but please, for God's sake, now hurry. Go.
And I'm so thankful you're here. Now that Mama's...
Now, Elizabeth, you promised me. No more tears. Your poor dear mother wouldn't want you to become ill, grieving over her.
I'm sorry. I'll get hold of myself.
That's better. Now you look more like the pretty girl in the locket. No.
Silver is for werewolf.
You're prettier than I ever imagined.
He's doing that thing with his eyeballs again. Oh, he tied that in like half a second.
I'm sorry. I thought that...
I thought you guys were vampire.
Say it.
Nothing.
I'll tell you what's wrong, Elizabeth. This young man has been listening to some superstitious immigrants. He's rushed out here to save you.
Save me? From what?
From me, no doubt, my
From
dear
the
niece.
Germans.
This young man thinks I'm some sort of monster. Isn't that it, Mr. Bunny?
Well, I...
Billy, how dare you? I want you to apologize to Uncle James right now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Underhill, but so much has happened that I don't understand. Like what happened in town last night.
My face, I was muted this whole time.
The girl was killed.
By who?
That's just it. No one seems to know. Her mother swears a vampire did it.
A vampire? How stupid.
That's what I thought at first,
Have you
but...
ever heard of anything so fantastic, Uncle James?
Ridiculous.
Fantastic. A person's dead.
Of course, I never heard of such a thing.
Fantastic.
Well, my dear.
That's
What
most
fun!
of it.
Young people probably want to be left alone. I'm very tired. I might sleep all day. Please see that no one disturbs me.
Of course, Uncle James. Oh, Billy, I need you so much right now. Please don't.
I'm worried.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I just don't know. That's what's bothering me. First your mother, and now this girl at the Golden Star.
What girl at the Golden Star?
The one that was killed. I told our folks that they could come out here to live.
Like, what do you mean,
To
what
work
girl at the Golden Star? We just
All
told
right.
you someone got murdered.
It's all right.
Her name is Oster. They've got some peculiar ideas, but please, honey, promise me you'll listen to them.
Of course I'll listen to...
Come in.
It's like 8 hours later now. Where have they been?
How is she? Has anything happened?
She's all right.
That was
I'm
fairly
sure glad
fast.
you're
What
going
the
to be here
hell?
with her.
Where is she?
She's going to bed.
Can I see her?
Oh, so your daughter gets murdered and suddenly you're the vampire expert?
Who is it?
This is Eva.
The power of
Oster.
Christ
May I
compels
come
her.
in?
Certainly.
I'm Eva Oster. Billy said he told you about me. I'm sorry I woke you.
Oh, that's all right. What did you want?
I've brought some wolfsbane.
Some
Wolfsbane?
wolf
Yeah.
things?
In my country, we put it around the windows at night. It
Wolf's
keeps away
bane.
evil things
Wolf,
like
wolf's bane.
bats
Wolf's
and
bane.
Vampires.
Wolf
Oh, he's
spit?
joking. No,
A
No,
Wolverine.
wolf's bane.
I'm serious. Very serious.
It's a kind of poison.
This is but a live Wolverine.
I'm surprised they're not using going into garlic route though.
Please, do not remove these nor open your window.
Oh, no, really, Eva.
I beg of you to listen to me. Didn't Billy tell you?
Well, yes, but well, it seems so unreal.
Because it seems unreal, people do not guard themselves, and so they lose their lives. And even
Why didn't she think to do that at the
worse,
house earlier?
when
the
the
inn earlier,
vampire
sorry.
takes a mate, he turns the one he chooses into one of the living dead like himself.
What?
Oh, yeah, see, her daughter died from a
Well, I
vampire, so
probably will
that's
sleep a
it.
week
Suddenly
tonight.
she's the vampire expert.
How come he hasn't turned any more zombies then, by this point? I guess he hasn't taken a mate yet.
We prefer the term undead
Good night.
thrall.
Good night.
I bet somebody in this movie will be the descendant of Van Helsing.
I feel like they're going to die next. Herp derp.
Dang it, they closed the window!
Again.
Stinky flower.
The 27 herbs and spices are too strong.
I'll get you! Nothing will stop me. Wait, is that garlic? Ah, shit!
Why wasn't... Why, how did she not see that?
You were right. Franz and Eva certainly do have weird ideas.
Is it all right if they stay?
Oh, sure. I need someone to help me around the place. Know what this is?
Oh, what?
Dead branch?
Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane?
Wolfsbane?
Mm-hmm.
Those are strawberries. What the fuck?
Those are strawberries. What?
To keep vampires and bats out of
Wolfsbane
your
does
room.
not look like that.
Kidding.
Nein! This is Wolfsbane!
But I think she's being a little silly. And,
This is Bane of Wolf?
Billy,
Yes?
I'll be
seem
your
so
wolf.
determined to
How about them apples?
blame everything that's happened on Uncle James.
Well,
Listen, Billy. I want you to know that he came all the way out here.
There's a
from the east
movie
and
that's
gave us
called
everything
Billy the
just so
Kid
he could help
versus
me around.
Dracula. The kid's not doing
Sorry,
much
honey.
bullying, is he?
maybe the
Yeah,
Oster should leave.
Billy and
False
Dracula
advertising.
seem to be getting along pretty
I'll just
okay
have
so
to tell
far.
Eva that
Yeah, it should be
gonna have
called
to stop
Billy and
talking about
Dracula, not Billy
vampires and
versus
bats,
Dracula.
that's all.
People, let me
creepy.
tell you about
But,
my
honey, you know,
best friend. He's
anything
a
ever happened to you,
vampire.
Why should anything happen to me?
I don't know, but I only know I'm afraid for you.
Well, I never thought I'd live to see the day Billy the Kid was afraid of anything.
So, if this is a ranch, what exactly do we do here?
Looked like a wolf did.
Old Indian
They
Joe
ranch
says it
it up.
happened last night. Claims he heard a commotion, and when he
They
went to
ranch it up.
investigate, a big bat flew away.
That bat probably flew out of the bottle of firewater he just finished.
Where's the carcass?
Gave it to Indian Jim.
Don't be giving any more carcasses away unless you check with me. I'm running this ranch.
Those are my corpses.
You're lucky I didn't go direct to Mr. Underhill.
Well, you go direct to Mr. Underhill and I'll fire you. Got it?
Bam!
Alright, that was unnecessary.
Bam! Bam!
Fight!
That's how a
Fight!
real man
Fight!
fights.
Bam!
Fight! Fight!
Boom!
Fight!
Slap!
Fight!
Bam!
Fight! Fight!
Biff! Bam!
Give him a left! No, your
God.
other left!
This is the most cowboy of fights ever.
And that guy's supposed to be our hero on the ground.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought he was gonna do something else. Never mind.
Man, if he can't kill this guy, he don't stand a chance against Dracula.
Bro, he just kicked his 10-gallon hat. Who does that? What an asshole.
That guy's fired, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a TV in the corner? No, it's a mirror. Okay.
Okay. I was confused.
I was very worried there for a second, because it looked like a flat screen. Thank you, Jesus, making sure there are no flat screens in this house.
What's the matter?
Housekeeping?
My nerves.
I know. Oh, but Eva, you've got to try and get hold of yourself.
Yeah, Miss Bessie. No, Miss Betty, please.
I want you to take this witch's magic out of here.
I beg of you, listen to me.
Eva, look, you've got to stop
I think
this
it's funny that
nonsense
she
about
calls it witch's
bats
magic
and
when she's
vampires.
clearly a Christian.
I mean, it's the 19th century, not the Middle Ages.
But Miss Betty,
Eva,
We
Okay,
have
that's-
technology.
That's funny.
please.
We have technomalagic magic.
no.
We're
That's
not
funny.
cavemen anymore. We have
It's at this
guns.
It's at this point that we realize the people who wrote this script were self-aware of the ridiculousness of Dracula being in a 19th century American Wild West.
Wait, 19th century?
That's what she said. It's the 19th century, not the medieval ages anymore.
Oh, my date's wrong.
Doc? There's nothing broken.
In the
You're gonna be all
1800s,
right.
that's the 19th century.
Billy, when
So
you
this
go
takes
learn how to
place
stay out
in
of
the
trouble.
1800s
Believe
or
me,
so.
Doc, I didn't go
Mid to
looking
late
for trouble.
1800s.
Oh, you're just like my dear departed husband. He didn't have to look. Trouble always found him. Here. Little something to take
What
the
she's going
soreness
to
out.
drink.
2 shots of vodka.
I think I'll join you. I don't feel too good myself.
She just downs the whole thing.
You know that lamb I told you about? Its throat was ripped wide open. At least that's what the boys told me.
You think it could be the work of a vampire? Is that it?
I hate to think it could be true, but, well, I don't know about things like that, Doc. No, I ain't had too much schooling.
Nor I, Billy, nor I. Years ago, my husband and I came out here. He was a real doctor. I got so's I could help him a bit. Got so's I could patch up a gun wound, act as a midwife. But I'm not educated, Billy. Just trying to help the folks out here a bit.
Back when a college
a
degree
minute.
didn't mean much, I guess.
Listen.
Is that the first time he's carried a
According to
gun
an
this whole
old
movie?
European superstition, a vampire is a ghost which leaves its resting place at
Ghost?
night.
What the fuck?
Sucks
Wait,
the blood of living victims.
Hold on.
Humans, when possible. Sometimes it kills its victims. Other times it keeps them alive. Sometimes a vampire takes one of his victims as a mate and eventually turns her into a vampire. Now you know as much about it as I do.
Gosh.
Why do you have this book?
Well, how do you know if a person is a vampire? How can you tell?
Well, there's some footnotes here in German. My German's pretty bad. But one thing I can make out, a vampire does not cast a reflection in a mirror.
Also, there's something in here
Yeah.
about gas chambers?
No. That's
Thanks,
too
Doc.
early.
World War II hasn't
Thanks.
happened yet, much less
Hey,
World
Billy.
War One.
Don't you go trying that on Mr. Underhill. You'd be losing your job.
Yeah, this must be the this must be the late 19th century because they're still using horses and wagons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't even have any electrical products yet.
Uncle James, I've been wanting to talk to you.
And I've been staring at this clock for the past 3 hours.
Yes, I know. I missed you. You haven't eaten anything. You should eat something now.
Someone entered my room today in spite of my orders. Was it you?
No.
Call Eva.
Eva, come here.
Housekeeping?
Did you enter my room?
Yeah, I wanted to straighten up.
I demand privacy. I gave orders no one was to enter it.
I'm sorry.
See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir.
Know your place.
Now, my dear, I'd like to see the cave your mother told me about.
Cave. Oh, you mean the abandoned silver mine? There's nothing there except a bunch of scorpions and bats.
You clumsy idiot! Forgive me, my nerves are on edge.
I'm so angry at her!
Would you show me the cave?
Certainly.
No, you mustn't.
How dare you interfere?
She means well, Uncle James. I'll,
He is yelling in the wrong direction. Oh, there she is. Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? The camera angles are strange.
Oh.
And he
Should
is
have
not
burned in the
burning.
sunlight 10 minutes ago.
It's Bukakirat.
Since my arrival here, I've done a great deal of thinking about you, my dear. Your dreams, your hopes.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not quite as interesting as those girls in Boston, Uncle James. My dreams and hopes are really quite simple. All I want to do is stay here, where I was born, and get married, have children.
Yeah, those Bostoners sure are interesting. They call soda pop. Look into my eyes!
He wanted to see the mine.
Mine dominates.
Oh, yes. Shall we go in?
She rolled
Oh,
a
no.
natural 1 on that wisdom save.
It's scary. I think I'll wait out here for you.
Very well.
She had rolled a natural 1, and how did she break out of it?
Sheep.
The sheep is dead. Long live the sheep.
It's not gonna live long now, it's dead.
The Cave of Wonders.
Gonna fall off that thing.
Where's your uncle?
Inside.
What's he doing in an abandoned mine?
That's his business.
Maybe it's my business, too.
If he wants to
Billy,
masturbate in
what's
the
happening to
abandoned
us? We've
mine
never
shaft, then
quarreled
let
like this
him.
Forever.
Well,
What he does in that
Found
mine
another
shaft
land
is
that-
nobody
with a
else's
throat cut.
business but his.
Our animals have been attacked before.
Dearie,
Not like
you
this.
forget.
Indian Jim was
Masturbation
on
is
guard.
sin in
He
these
says he saw a
times.
large bat do it. No signs of a struggle. No footprints around. But there's something spooky about all this. Something I don't understand. But I'm going to find out.
Billy, I want you to promise me that you'll stop trying to involve my uncle in all of this. Well?
I can't. But you can do something for me. Ask your uncle to stand in front of a mirror.
What for?
To see what you see.
Well, I never heard of anything so crazy.
Maybe not. Will you do it?
Oh, yes. If you'll promise to leave right now before Uncle James comes out and you get into more trouble.
Okay.
I couldn't actually hear anything. My hearing aids don't work anymore.
Well, I sure took care of that Mr. Billy the Kid. I knocked him down with the first punch. I picked him up, and I popped him again, and then I picked him up, and then I racked him into the wall.
Don't bother telling us, Thorpe. You can show us.
Sheriff, can I see you a minute?
If what you say is half true, you better stay put and shut up.
Sheriff, I'd like some information.
Oh, huh?
Listen, I heard that one of the massacred stage passengers was a man with no identification on him.
That's right.
Any idea who he was?
What are you getting at, Billy?
How do we know that the man that is here is Betty's real uncle, James Underhill?
Well, I looked at his papers, and they seemed all right to me.
I thought he had no identification. What papers?
He could have been the real uncle, couldn't he?
Oh, Billy. Looks to me like that woman foreigner's getting to you. First thing you know, you'll be telling me that there really are, what did she call them?
Vampires.
Ah, yeah, vampires. Seems to me I recollect that she said that's who done the killing. Come on over to the office, Billy, and I'll set you up to a good drink, and then maybe you better get back to the ranch, huh?
And next you'll tell me that there are goblins hiding in the woods.
Sounds like the next movie.
They're out there. They're scary. I like goblins, Billy. I'm gonna follow them for no adequately explained reason.
I want to see Mr. Underhill.
Mr. Underhill is having his supper.
It's very important. You tell him. Boss, can I see a minute?
Certainly.
Oh, if only I learned how to read lips.
Is something wrong, Miss Betty?
Oh, it's Billy. He's been acting so strangely lately. Now he wants me to try some experiment on Uncle James.
What kind of experiment?
I don't know. It has to do with a mirror.
Oh, God, the vampire test.
What do you mean?
Well, the mirror is a sure test.
Here he is, Mr. Underhill.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Underhill?
Yes. I'm not at all satisfied with the way things are going here.
It's about the stock being killed.
No, what I have to say has to do with you and me. I'll come right to the point. Ever since I came here, you've been making trouble for me. Bringing the Osters to spy on me, questioning Sheriff Griffin about me. I won't keep an employee who questions my integrity.
Are you trying to fire me?
That's it, exactly.
Well, I think
Fire
that's
him
up to
so
Betty.
bad.
You're not my boss.
We'll see about that. Elizabeth,
Yes, Uncle James?
you come here, please.
Tell him the thing.
I want you to hear what I have to say to Mr. Bunny.
Mr.
Perhaps you
Bunny?
didn't know he's
What?
the notorious Billy the Kid.
Oh, of course I know who Billy is, but that's all in the past.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Well, I was waiting for a chance to tell you we're going to be married.
Married? Marrying a notorious gunman? I won't allow it.
Well,
You're not my
I really don't
dad.
think it's any concern of yours.
My dear, until you're 21 years old, I am your guardian. Now, get back in your room.
I'm 24.
But I don't see...
How old is she?
See that Mr. Bunny leaves the ranch right now. If he returns, tell the man he's to be shot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Underhill. Get going, Billy.
Why is he giving orders?
And he burns the house down on his way out.
Now we shall take care of those immigrants. You ought to live in the bunkhouse from now on.
And get out of my country, you
cannot
damn
do this.
immigrants.
I must stay in the
This
house
is a
to take care of Miss
Republican
Betty.
household now.
so you can
We don't
spy
respect
on
your
me.
kind.
I will not leave Miss Betty.
I don't know, Mama.
The
Perhaps
humor
it would
is
be the
very
best.
offensive tonight.
I will stay.
Where are you going?
I must see Miss Betty.
She's gone to bed. You may see her in the morning.
In the morning, that may be too late.
Too late for what?
It's all right, Mama. You'll see her in the morning.
The bunkhouse. I wouldn't advise you to leave it during the night. Mr. Thorpe has orders to shoot anyone wandering around.
Come,
Seems
Mama.
excessive.
Come.
I'll take care of everything, Mr. Underhill. You won't have to worry about Billy and the mothers no more. I think we understand each other.
I wonder if we do, Mr. Thorpe. I wonder if we do.
Want to lock up, Billy?
Or you could
There's
just
a room
not listen to
upstairs.
me,
You can have it
okay.
if you want it.
Hashtag ignored.
Oh no, it's the Gestapo. Quick!
Come on.
The Golden Star's closed for the night, Thorpe.
No, it ain't, Pete. I see you still got a customer. Mr. Underhill wants you clean out of town, so get moving.
How'd you know he was
I've been
here?
waiting for this for a long time. Be quite a hero when folks hear how I gunned down the famous Billy the Kid. Go on, get out.
You're mighty brave with that gun in your hand. Put it back in your holster and let's see you outdraw Billy.
Shut up.
It's about
Did he
time.
shoot the lamp?
It's about time someone shot him.
He just broke a lamp.
Self-defense.
All right, I'm coming. Hold your horses.
It's one of them dang Jehovah's Witnesses.
What's the matter, Billy?
You just killed Dan Thorpe, Doc.
You better get out of town right away.
No, it was self-defense. Thorpe tried to run me out of town. One thing led to another, and I shot him. Pete saw the whole thing. Betty's uncle fired me. Told me never to see Betty again, and to get out of Wilkesburg.
But I don't understand. What does Betty say to all this?
I guess it's not up to her.
Can she just go out
He's
the
her legal
window?
guardian.
We've established that she has
Hey,
a
Bonnie,
window.
You mean to tell me you're going to give up without a fight?
Fight? You're forgetting I just came from one.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know, Doc. I don't know.
Oh, so now is the time. I mean, you've had like 5 chances to do this before in the movie, but now is the time.
Is it? Is it really?
Uncle James.
Oh my god, he's in love.
He likes them young.
He's gonna smash.
Excessively young.
Smash.
Like, this is, like, what are you, like 800?
From the moment I
He's
saw
turning
your
red,
picture,
what?
I wanted you.
My god, he's blushing. Meat?
Tomorrow you'll become one of the undead, as I am.
Are you staring into my soul?
That is It's your
Imagine
wish.
having a soul. Oh, what the fuck? Bad ending.
Yeah, I think this is the bad end. The new bed. It took forever to get down here. Man, we needed like 5 guys to carry it in here. Man,
5 Guys burger and fries.
it's delicious.
What's up with 5 Guys, though?
Nutritious.
I would not say that it's nutritious, no.
Why is it named 5 Guys?
Because it was made by 5 guys.
It was literally
Oh.
started with 5 Guys.
KFC should be called One Dude.
Okay, she's gonna see that vampire
Miss
mark
Betty,
and
I
go
brought you some breakfast.
absolutely nuts. Here we go.
Why are there always 2 sets of vampire 2 sets of teeth? Oh, she said Gotten Himmel.
She
Confirmed.
definitely heard Gotten Himmel.
Billy, God forgive me. I have failed her. I have failed her.
Failed her? What do you mean failed? What's wrong?
There is no time to explain. You would not believe me anyway. You must get her to a doctor at once. Tell the doctor to
Bruh,
look at her
a
throat.
doctor could save them.
Get her ready. Hurry, please. Quickly, hit the wagon.
Yes, because the
Hurry,
doctor
Billy,
has
hurry.
vampire procedures for this.
Evidently he does. What the fuck? Or she does.
Billy, this is magic marker. She'll be fine.
Bro, that's a doll. Look, it is a doll. What the fuck?
I don't like it.
Did
I
she
don't
change
like it a
outfits?
No, it's a
And
doll.
also her.
What's wrong with her, Doc? What are those marks on her neck?
It's not a real person.
Well, if I didn't know better, I'd say it was the work of a vampire.
Vampire? Her uncle?
I've been reading up on the subject. It's pretty spooky.
That anatomical graph in the back of the room there looks pretty advanced for its
I'm
time.
sorry, Billy, but I'm going to have to arrest you for the killing of Dan Thorpe.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It
What the fuck?
self-defense. Didn't Pete tell you?
Yes, but the law is a law, boy, and you're going to have to stand trial.
Wow,
I
this
can't
is
leave
remarkably
Betty.
accurate.
She's sick.
Doc will take care of her. I'd better take this. Come on, boy.
Doc, don't let her uncle get near her.
Don't worry, I won't.
Come on now.
Thankfully, the vampire only eats young, nubile women.
Dang it, I can't leave this house for 3 seconds without my shit going missing.
What is it, Mama?
Where's my niece? I repeat, where's my niece?
The power of Christ compels you.
I know that, you meddling old fool. Speak up!
You meddling
He came
kids.
in, and he took her away.
Compared to him, they are kids.
Poor child.
Oh,
You've been
actually,
through
too.
a terrible experience. Would you like to tell
Yeah,
me about it?
terrible experience. It's called Billy the Kid versus
You
Dracula.
understand me?
It's called She Just Had Sex.
No, it's called Billy the Kid versus Dracula. Man, what a terrible experience this movie has been.
Just doesn't.
I haven't seen that much Billy the Kid versus Dracula yet.
It's refreshing to meet a lawman
I have
who
seen
really
a lot of Dracula
enforces the
fanfiction.
law.
County sheriff usually takes his job
It's
serious.
every movie a fanfiction.
What's he done?
Is this what you would call historical fiction?
I mean, your niece, she's...
Historical
Don't tell him,
fiction,
Sheriff.
Dracula is in it.
Where is she?
Exactly.
The doctor's.
What's she doing
In the
there?
19th century with Billy the
Sick.
Kid.
Nonsense.
You'll have to discuss that with the doctor. At least that's what she says.
Where do I find this backwoods female pill slinger?
Who said she was
Down
female?
What
in
the
the
fuck?
uses
The backwards female pill swing.
Pill slinger? I don't think pills have been
pill slinger.
invented yet.
He's an
You shouldn't have
incel.
told him, Sheriff.
This movie is anachronistic as hell.
It's the 1800s and these are women. We don't respect them.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry if I
That's our
frightened you.
that's the director's favorite
I'm
effect,
James
by the
Underhill.
way, where he pops into existence.
Dracula's had enough of their shit. He's just gonna teleport in.
Thank you
No
for
clip
taking care
style.
of my niece.
No, actually, he's
I'll
died
take her
3
home,
times
see
in this
that you're
movie.
well-behaved.
That's him respawning.
Stay here with me until I find out what's
My
wrong
God.
with her. I will not allow her to be moved.
So it's his
You won't
KDA.
allow her. We'll see. I'm taking her home now.
Oh no. His reflection is not in the mirror.
Great. Can we kill him with the 8 million ways that vampires can actually die now?
Is she gonna hit him in the head with the mirror?
We have so many options here, guys. You can hit a vampire with a mirror, you can drive a stake through their chest, you can throw garlic at them, you can sit
My
them in
God.
the sun for a while.
Oh, what are these special effects? How did they make it so that she floats in the mirror like that?
You can see the strings. Vampire noises. He-Man. I am secretly Skeletor.
Here, you'll need this
Yeah,
scalpel.
see? Yeah.
What?
Now she's a witch.
The book
Is
says
that a
the only
wand?
way to kill a vampire is to drive a spike through its heart. Here.
That's not entirely true.
Yeah,
Vampires
if I
can
asked the boys
actually
to go
die
chasing
in
vampires,
more ways
they'd
than
lock me up
a
and
regular
throw the key
human
away.
can.
I wouldn't much blame them either.
Let me out of here, Sheriff, and I'll stop him.
Oh, nothing
Depending
doing.
on which mythology anyway.
Somebody's got to save that child. And if you won't, then Billy must.
Original Dracula book ended with
Did you
him
just-
She
getting
just
you let
fucking
me out,
just
Sheriff?
pulls
Oh.
some gun out of his
now,
holster.
Billy.
The keys.
What the f-
He's got my wife, you son of a bitch!
Well, at least soon to be wife.
Billy, you shouldn't want to do this.
How many takes
door.
did that take, you think, for her
3.
to throw that gun over?
Step back there.
The hell is he gonna do with that?
Billy, take
Put-
this. That gun will do you no good against him.
I've never seen a man yet a bullet wouldn't stop.
But he's not a man.
This'll do.
My God.
Alright, he's got like 8 guns on that shelf there.
Oh, but dangerous.
God dang it.
He
Keep
just
forgetting
gets
how to
another
load
gun?
these things.
Slow me down, I'd have to take a rig.
You're going to have to take a rig anyway. Billy just took your horse.
Oh, all right. You started the whole thing. You might as well be in on the finish of it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, take your time. Your skin is just burning off in the warm, warm sunlight, Mr. Vampire. Just a leisurely stroll. You did not tie that horse up.
Where's Billy? Isn't she at the doctor's?
No, he took her away. Did he bring her here?
No, they're not here.
Mine.
Oh, but the horse stayed there. That's a good horse.
Come on, I wanna see the epic fight between Dracula and Billy.
Shaft more complicated than an IKEA. Is someone's phone notification going off? music sounds like we're getting ready for an undersea adventure.
Soon we
Sci-fi
shall be as
sci-fi
one.
from the 50s.
Now I will put you to sleep.
Sleep!
You
Wait,
will no longer be like the others. You will be as I am. One of the undead.
The undead.
Okay, but do you gotta word it like that?
Yes.
Now, my dear, you will sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
You are getting sleepy. Pulls out a pocket watch.
It would have been a hammer.
Sleep. Sleep.
Continue to sleep. This process takes a while.
Betty. Betty, honey.
You're too late, Mr. Bunny. She's mine.
Man, you got really creepy eyes.
That was
Man,
more
I
than
only
6
brought
bullets.
6 bullets.
Just the awkwardest fight scene.
Is he biting?
I think maybe.
Nope.
I can't really tell.
He's just trying to choke him out, it looks like. Well, that's Billy the Kid versus Dracula, folks.
He's giving his best angry dog impression.
Wow. That sure lasted a long time.
And now we know that when Dracula fights, he goes. "Rawr, rawr, rawr."
Hold it!
Your bullets can't hurt me. Her either now.
Oh, no?
See?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Kill her. Give me that.
Ow! Shit! Ah! Fuck!
Oh, what the fuck?
So wait,
No
throwing
way.
it works, but bullets don't? What kind of arbitrary rule is that?
How does that work?
You telling me I could pistol whip a vampire to death?
What was that?
I don't know.
Lisa, hit
That
him
was
back
so
for Betty.
underwhelming.
Billy, look! Look!
Yeah, I was Skeletor all along, He-Man.
I can't believe his weakness this whole time was getting fucking pistol whipped.
We have to throw the gun at him. That's how it works.
God, this spell is
The way
broken.
that the vampire
He's gonna be
actor
all right.
acted, it almost looked like he actually did get hit by it.
Oh, Billy!
I don't think that was in the script.
He just got very confused and scared.
Come on, honey.
See, in the
We're
original
going home.
version, they were gonna push him down and then drive the stake through his heart. But then the actor for Billy the Kid was like, This is stupid, and threw a gun at him. And they just went with it because they ran out of film.
Hey, if the shoe fits.
Billy, where are you going? Billy, you still killed someone. And you held a lawman at gunpoint? Billy? Billy!
Well, that sure was cheesy, alright.
That's definitely a cheesy flick, am I right? Only the cheesiest of flicks.
I feel like there's
are
still a
available.
few things unresolved here. He still killed someone.
Oh, definitely. But it
Yeah,
was
for the
self-defense.
I think
For the
we
greater
have
good.
to he still has to go on trial for that.
It was for the
Yeah.
greater good.
The
greater
greater good
good.
of what?
Of
How many vampires do you know of in the Wild West?
at least one.
At least. And if there's one, there ought to be more.
This was dumber than Twilight.
And yet it was still a better love story than Twilight.
It was still a better love story than Twilight. It was just dumber than Twilight. Oh, no. So, anyway, that was Billy the Kid versus Dracula. And, any quick words about the future, guys?
No?
I'm gonna be popping on VR chat in about an hour or so from now to have some karaoke with friends. But aside from that, I'm gonna be going on hiatus in December.
Oh,
Oh.
no. You're coming back for the December show, right?
I could stop in. I mostly what I mean by hiatus is mostly going to stop streaming for about a month or so. I'll start streaming again on January the 1st, but I'll be around to like hang out and stuff.
All right, cool. Because our December 31st show, because we always do this on the last Saturday of the month, we got something very special for you guys. A holiday special, if you will.
Oh, God.
A Star
Oh,
Wars holiday special.
Oh, God.
You could almost say that we're going to be full of life during this show.
The Star Wars holiday special, ladies
I
and
will get
gentlemen.
drunk for that, I swear.
George Lucas himself has said, if I had time and a sledgehammer, I would personally track down every bootleg copy and smash it. That's how much he hates the film.
Pretty based.
It's gonna be so much fun.
This is the only Star Wars film that I have not seen that is not one of the newer films, because I refuse to watch any of the newer films.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. And then January, for our 1-year anniversary, we have something even more special-er. A specialer movie. Something to... Okay, I can't figure out the joke for this, but it's Birdemic.
Something
Oh my
to hang
God.
your clothes on.
So, yeah, we got Birdemic, guys. Which will be our... which will be the newest film we've ever done on this show. So that's interesting. Oh, about an hour from now, I'll be doing Minecraft stream right here. That's on this channel. So if you want, stay tuned for that.
And in an hour, I will be sleeping, hopefully.
Well, you have yourself a good sleep.
Thank you.
Me, Nico. Thanks again, Headhunter.
Yeah, always. Always.
Yes, thanks for the movie.
Always. Anyway, we'll be back next month on the 31st, New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. The VOD will be out Monday, probably, or maybe Sunday evening. I haven't figured that out yet. We'll see when I get it out. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Goodbye, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.